sometimes people use a stock-to-flow model to try to value Bitcoin, and they compare it to gold. When you do have a halving, you're going to have half as much over that next year to base your stock-to-flow on. I mean, just by math, if it was worth X, it should be worth 2X.
Yes, assuming that, of course, I think the criticism is the other side is it is already baked in. Bitcoin is not like gold. Gold is actually pretty steady in terms of the percentage of inflation on a yearly basis, and maybe we shouldn't call it inflation, new gold that is actually dug from the ground. Bitcoin is programmatic and algorithmic. That we know exactly what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, when the halving will happen. So it's very easy to predict what is the total supply, which will never pass 21 million.
So with gold, when prices go up, more people can try and find more. So it's not, you can't count on exactly what the fixed rate of production per year is. That changes. With Bitcoin, it can't change.
That is correct. And gold has been pretty steady, but Bitcoin is cryptographic and it is code.
It is code, and it's mathematics. All that taken into consideration can still be either worth, at any given time, be worth 17,000 or 65,000, or 75,000. What do you? I know you're talking 7 to 10 years, but can it go back to 40,000? Will it go back to 40,000?
The exciting part about being a venture investor is that you're looking at investments that have to be able to 10x at least. That is to be
10x.
10x
from here. Could it go back to 40?
Could it get to 40?
I think volatility is baked in. Yes, it could back to 40. It could go higher.
That's
short
the
term.
exciting part of it.
It's not less exciting. It's just part of it. I've been in this space for almost 10 years, and I started with my co-founder this company, Anchorage Digital, 7 years ago. And so we have seen 5+ cycles. It has always been this way. At this point, it is just a lot easier to go through a bear market. And in fact, the bear markets are actually the better times to build because there's a lot less attention in the ecosystem, and you're actually building the technology, and you're not just talking about the price action.
But there will be waves and, I guess, tides that come in. I was just reading about how there was actual outflows for the first time in some of these Bitcoin ETFs.
That's right. And the price actually is very convenient to bring attention to the space. And every time you bring attention to the space, what you realize is that more people join. And more importantly, more developers, more entrepreneurs, more engineers start building in the space. And those don't go away when the market eventually corrects and when the price comes down. And they will stay and they will build new products and new companies. And that's actually what I'm the most excited about as general partner at HON Ventures, is to invest in this new wave of entrepreneurs.